I want to open this edition of Board Bytes with a note of appreciation to the district and city police officers who immediately and decisively responded to Jefferson High School to secure the campus after a call was received about an active shooter situation. We are very fortunate that no shooting took place, and we are extremely grateful that our students and staff are safe. Every person inside our buildings is part of our SAISD familia, and parents, that includes you too. In partnership with law officers and first responders, we will do whatever it takes to keep everyone, every child, every employee, every visitor safe from harm. This is our pledge to you, our SAISD familia. And now I turn it over to Trustee Radel for our September 19th Board Bytes.
Hola familia, hello SAISD family. We have a great report tonight on our board meeting because we had a great beginning. It was so exciting. It was a way to begin the celebration of Hispanic Heritage Month. And we had the mariachis, Lobos from Mark Twain Academy, and they were beautiful, beautiful mariachi dress. The students played solos, they sang in great harmony. Oh, so many instruments in this group. It was very inspirational. I hope you get a chance to go on the web and see at least one of their songs. It was just beautiful. Then we started our meeting more officially with our governance issues, and we only had 2 tonight, so it was shorter in number of items, but it was long because it was such an important issue and there were many questions. And the first item had to do with the Texas Success Initiatives. And this is where we get a report on how our students did on those kind of tests they take in order to see whether or not they are really prepared for college. It's tests like the SAT, the ACT, the TSI, and it's very important for us to build a culture. That was one of the things that our staff brought up, to build a culture of the consciousness of being ready for college. There are many opportunities in life the more education you get. So we encourage you to be prepared for the future. So this is very, very important to us. And we love getting the reports, seeing how our students are doing. And even if we find out that we've got a long ways to go, it tells us where we need to give our emphasis as we prepare for our future curriculums and what we have to do to get the attention for the students that they need in order to do well on these tests. The second issue that we had on governance was the establishment of our committees, our board committees. And these committees are going to be more expanded than the committees that we've had in the past as far as participation is concerned. Usually our working committees, our subcommittees, were made up of 3 board members. But now we're going to have a chair from the board and a chair from staff who will be helping to get more voices to the table. Teachers, parents, students, whoever we can have come to the table to help us make quality decisions on the issues we have. The co-chairs for the budget committee will be Trustee Sorensen and the district's chief financial officer. Another committee we're having is the growth and development, and the co-chairs for that committee will be Trustee Ozuna and our senior executive director of the Office of Innovation. Another committee we're having is the Student Achievement Committee, and that will be co-chaired by Trustee Sebastian and the Deputy Superintendent, Patty Salzman. The co-chairs for the internal audit are Trustee Garza and the district's chief internal auditor. The other committee that we will have is the Student Advisory. It's a committee that I've served on before, and I love meeting with the students, and I get to be the co-chair from the board, and I will be co-chairing this committee with our Director of Social, Emotional, and Academic Development and Restorative Practices. We have a lot of items that are typically renewals of contracts, or it might be a new program that we're trying out that we've already had discussions about. But let me tell you some of the specific things that we covered in the consent agenda and approved, because some of them are fun and exciting and some of it just very necessary. So we approved garden-based learning at a number of our schools. That to me sounds like a lot of fun. We also passed mental health services in our middle and high school campuses, 17 new mental health clinicians, 9 at the high school level and 8 at the middle school. There was action taken also regarding support for our bond programs, contracts, and schematic designs. We had a number of vendors who are bringing wonderful opportunities or materials or resources to our campuses for our curriculum, bringing software, reading intervention systems, outdoor learning enhancements, sign language instruction, and master teacher determinations. And I know a lot of people are concerned about what we're doing in safety. We always have to be on our toes and bringing the next best thing for safety. So we have additional vendors who were approved that will support our physical and digital security efforts. So there was a lot of things covered in these consent agendas, and we encourage you to go to the website and see. I know it could be a long view of a board meeting, but it is good to hear about the discussions and how concerned we are about the issues that we have at a board meeting. So please visit the SAISD website, and we thank you for your interest in the district. Gracias por su apoyo en nuestro distrito.